Hello, everyone. Kimberly Olson here, also known as the Goal Digger Girl. We're going to talk about why social media isn't working for you right now. It has changed a lot, and people's results are a lot of people are on the struggle bus right now. And I'm going to talk about why that is, what you can do about it, and all of the things. I've got some really great strategy for you that you can start implementing immediately. So, welcome on. Super excited to have you here. If you don't know me, my name is Kimberly Olson. I am the CEO and founder of Goal Digger Girl Co., where we teach female entrepreneurs how to monetize their brands on social media. So if that's you, you are in the right place. I would love for you to say hello in the comments. We are streaming on Facebook, we're streaming on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram because this is so important for you to understand and to help you navigate this season. Okay, so that's what we're going to be talking about. Really excited to have you on. So first off, if you feel like you're doing all the things, right? Put me in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. You feel like you're doing all the things. You're just like, Kimberly, I'm posting every day. I'm doing my reels, I'm doing my stories, and what has to give here, right? Like I don't understand. Or you just don't really know what to do and you find yourself discouraged, you're finding yourself burned out. This is so common right now. So let me know if that's you. This is the trust tree. It's totally fine to share that. How are you feeling right now when it comes to your business? Okay. If you're feeling overwhelmed or you don't know where to turn, that's what we're here for, to give you that clear strategy you need to get results today. Because as a sizable company, but also because we're on social media, this is what we do. We study the market, we study social media, we bring it all together. And that's what we're going to be covering today as well. So yeah, and if it's something specific, Lori's like, I'm just not making sales. I bet you the majority of people watching this, Lori, would say the same exact thing if they were willing to comment, okay? So let me know when it comes to social media, is it people aren't seeing your stuff? You're not getting leads. You are getting lost in the shuffle, right? You are feeling like you're scrambling. You're trying so many different things and nothing is sticking, or you're just not making those sales, right? You're like, I used to be able to post or do XYZ and I would get a result. And the truth is the market has changed. It's going to continue to change. We are in a contraction phase right now, okay? And what that means for you is that those that can weather the storm will be successful. You will make it out on the other end of this. You will look back and go, wow, that was one of the hardest seasons of business that I've been in, but it developed my character. It developed my tenacity. It developed my ability to have that grit and perseverance, which are the traits of a warrior. This is what it takes. This is not an easy season, okay? This is not a time where you throw in the towel, even though you want to. This is a time for you to buckle up and go back to what's working. So notice what is working and double down on those efforts. And more importantly, we have to get creative. We have to think outside the box, and we need to understand what this means for ourselves and our businesses as well. So I've got some strategies for you. I promised I would share those with you as well. And you know what, guys? Somebody needs to hear this today. Somebody needs to hear this today. So tag a friend. This is publicly streamed, so you can hit that share button and you can share it any which way, in Messenger, via text, send it to somebody via email. Share this with a friend. There might be somebody out there that's really feeling a little disillusioned, and this could be the information that they need, the information, the map, the inspiration to keep going and know that this is just a season, okay? So the 4 reasons your social media isn't converting right now. First off, the market has shifted. What this means is that buyers are slower to make a buying decision. And so what that means for you is that you need to be more patient. People are not impulse buying like they were before, and they are taking longer to make buying decisions. But more importantly, they are deciding if you are the one for them. They are making decisions about you based on how you're showing up. Are they going to DM you and say, hey, I was following you, but then you weren't posting very much, or I didn't really know what you had to offer, so could I work with you? They're not going to tell you, okay? This is like the silent stuff that happens that nobody talks about. You have to understand that you have to build trust with your audience by showing up, by putting value out there, by establishing authority, by being consistent, and also by staying top of mind. Did you know that when your person is ready to make a buying decision, they typically on average do business with one of the last 3 people that they interacted with? Okay, so if you are a coach and you sell a coaching program, or you have a course and your person's ready to buy, They are going to purchase most likely from one of the last 3 people that they talked to about doing business with. So if you talk to somebody in January and you haven't followed up with them at all, they are not going to do business with you. So it's not one of those things where you can do what you did before and post and pray, right? You have to understand that this is definitely the game of being organized, showing up, attracting people to you, nurturing those people, building relationships, and letting them know that you're the obvious solution. You are the category of one. This is the outcome they're going to get by working with you. And this is what it would look like for them to step in to that offer, whatever it is that you have. Okay. So number one, I want you to understand market has shifted. Buyers are slower. They're taking longer. And the big deciding factor for them is if they trust you. The best way to build up the know, like, and trust factor is live video. So we just did this in office hours for Ignite. I'm watching some of you because you all scheduled your lives when you're going to go. Let me know in the comments, are you going live? If you are going live, how frequently are you going live? Go ahead and put that in the comments. How frequently are you going live? The number one way, the fastest way to sell in this era of social media is through live video. It's the number one way. Ask anybody, anywhere that's doing anything significant. Okay, I would say anybody who's in the 6 figures, multiple 6 figures, or 7 like us, ask them, what is your number one way that you're selling and doing business? It's through live video. So if you are hearing it from me, who is a social media expert, and I'm saying do live video, why are you not doing the live video? Do you want it bad enough? Are you willing to do whatever it takes? Are you willing to overcome your fear? Are you willing to do something that you're not comfortable doing? So you can't say you don't know now that you heard it out of my mouth. The number one way to build up the know, like, and trust factor, and the number one way to make sales is through live video. So important, okay? So let me know if you can commit to going live. Let me know if you can commit. You can pick whatever platforms you want, or multi-stream like we are right now. You can absolutely do that, okay? For those of you that are like, well, I don't know what I would talk about. I don't know, what that would look like. I don't know how to, get leads from that, or, how do I actually make it valuable for people? It can be overwhelming, and you feel like, who's going to want to watch me, right? Well, I would like to invite you into our membership program, The Vault, because we have courses on this. My Facebook Live formula, I mastered it in 2018, where I was doing my first 6 figures all came from videos like this. So we didn't do launches or boot camps or any of that. This is how I got to my first multiple 6 figures, was going live. I'm going to teach you how to do that inside of the membership vault, the membership program we have called The Vault. So just drop The Vault below. We can get you details on that. And the membership program, The Vault, I'll talk a little bit about that at the end of this training. We have a lifetime access option, which gives you everything that you'd ever want from us. And it is going away on Monday. Okay, so if you've been watching and you're just like, okay, how do I do this? What she's talking about, we can teach you that inside of The Vault, okay? So the market has shifted, buyers are slower. Number 2, the problem that I see that you're having is that you're not clear with your offers, or you're not consistent with your offers. So ask yourself this question. If I binged your content, okay, I got off this live and I went and looked at all your stuff for the last couple months, would I even know what you sell? Would I even know how to be able to hire you as a coach, buy your course, join your network marketing company, purchase products from you? Would I even, thank you, Lori, would I even know how to do that? How do I get in touch? What is the next step for that? So my point in saying that is you want to share your offers more than you think, because you're going to feel like you're self-promoting too much and you feel like you're being salesy. I'm here to tell you that if you want to sell something, you need to be able to promote it and be excited about it. I am so excited about The Vault. I am just like, we literally, the lifetime access and what you get for it is worth $25,000. Easily. I could charge $25,000 with what you get. You get lifetime access forever of all the things we add to it, plus what we have in it. You can sense that from me, right? You're just like, oh, okay, she really, really thinks that's awesome. Okay. Do you convey that way? Are you sharing that out with people, letting them know how they can work with you, having those conversations? And also, you don't want it to necessarily be, okay, you get XYZ. What you want to do with this concept we're talking about of being clear with your offers, you need to be clear of what your offer entails, but what is the tangible outcome they're going to get? If you're talking to somebody, you need to be able to say, when you step into this offer, this is what you're going to get. It has to be a tangible offer. They're not going to spend money with you unless it's a tangible offer. For example, we have a client who she works with women who are married to narcissists, and her outcome is if they hire her as their coach, not only is she going to help them navigate being married to a narcissist and divorcing that person, but she's also going to make sure that they don't get everything taken from them in the divorce process. She's going to help them keep the money in the negotiations. That is a tangible outcome. Anybody who is her avatar, they know exactly what they're going to get. Okay, for the Vault membership, for example, clear outcome. When people come into the Vault, we're going to curate their course list. We're going to customize their experience. They're going to have monthly Q&A Zooms with me, accountability calls, so that way they can ask their questions. And we will teach them how to make money from their brands every day on social. It's a clear outcome. You know exactly what you're going to get, okay? Let me give you another example. Go Clone Yourself, one of our most successful courses that we've had. So Instabrand is our #1 selling course that we have. And Go Clone Yourself is our second most popular course. And we just launched it. So it may pass Instabrand, we don't know. And go ahead and just put clone in the comments if you haven't grabbed it yet, because the course version of it is complete. Everything's loaded in the back office. It's ready to go. And you can become an affiliate immediately, which is super cool. When you go through Go Clone Yourself, guess what you're going to learn how to do? You're going to learn how to make branded AI images and video that look like you, that match your brand, they match your content pillars. We teach you how to do all of that. We actually give you all of the prompts you need for the AI generation. It's all done for you. Can you guys see the clear outcome of Go Clone Yourself? You know exactly what you're going to get if you purchase Go Clone Yourself. You're going to up-level your brand. Your stuff's going to look better. You're going to have an easy way to generate content. It's clear. That's what I'm talking about. Your stuff needs to be really, really clear, okay? So think about it that way. 3, you're not using timely creative incentives. Hi, Deborah. What's up? Deborah, I think that's Dee Dee and her secret YouTube username code. I think it's you. All right. So for #3, you're not using timely creative incentives. What you want to do, no matter what you sell. If you sell other people's stuff and you're like, I can't create an incentive, I can't offer bonuses, that's BS. Yes, you can. You can do anything you want behind the scenes. You can do anything that you want in the DMs. Okay. Forward facing, there might be policies and procedures and things you need to be mindful of if you're an affiliate or you are in network marketing. Sure. But behind the scenes, you can make a special offer. If somebody comes in and they purchase your $200 wellness package and they get all their supplements from you, the weight loss mega package for $200, could you not say, if you go ahead and grab this mega bundle here by the end of the month, I will go ahead and throw in bi-weekly calls with you, 30 days, where I'll meet with you and we'll look at what you're eating. We'll look at how things are going. I'm gonna help you figure this out, but also I'll hold you accountable. That offer is good by through the end of the month. That's a timed incentive. That's where you're sweetening the pot. You're giving people a deadline. You're creating urgency when you're making those offers. So if you guys are putting up posts that say, I'm a coach, if you want to come work with me, let me know. Okay, do not do that. Okay, go delete that post if you put it up. I'm just kidding, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so what you want to do instead is you want to have a timed offer. You need to create urgency. Think about how you can tie that into what you're doing. Okay. The 4th thing, and this is absolutely a non-negotiable, it no longer works to be flying by the seat of your pants. It no longer works to be writing down people's names on sticky notes or whatever you're doing. You are not following up enough, or you're doing it manually. Okay. So what's happening is you have all of these people over time that are voting on a poll in your stories. They send you a DM and ask for your link. When people send you a DM and ask for your link or they respond to something, are you remembering to capture that lead and put them on your tracker? Okay, first off, are you even capturing the leads? But also, are you following up? People need to be followed up, like physically followed up with at least 10 times, sometimes 15 times. Now, maybe the third time they're like, yeah, I'm ready. Okay, there's a gal I just connected with this week on something. I have probably followed up with her 15 times. And she's like, oh yeah, like still interested. I'm like, okay, are you going to go ahead and sign up? But you know what? I can't make her sign up. She needs to sign up when she's ready. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep following up with her until she says, stop messaging me. And that hopefully that doesn't happen, but it could. Oh, well. Now, if you're really struggling with your follow-up and you're all over the place and you just can't seem to get it together, you're going to have to implement automation with this step. Okay. As I always say, relationships always trump automation. It's not or, it's and. So you're still going to build a relationship by messaging people, noticing stuff on their social media, asking them questions, qualifying them in Messenger, booking a call. In the DM, you're using voice memos. You are building a relationship in this whole process because remember, people aren't buying right away. So it's taking time. So you're going to have time to build a relationship with them. And we still want to capture that lead. Okay. So we did a whole thing with Stan Store. You guys saw a really simple way to capture leads that way. We as a company, we actually have our whole community on Social Connector fueled by Goal Digger, where we have custom, there's like 90 automation tools in there, but we have custom landing pages and templates you can use. You can automate your lead magnet being built out. We have a bunch of stuff for you. Okay. So if you want to get that whole process dialed in and you want training on it, just go ahead and drop Social Connector in the comments and we can get you a trial. Okay. Just put Social Connector in the comments. We can get you a trial. We can get you landing pages, all that stuff that you can just plug and play. So what you're going to do, if you're going to send somebody to your website to shop, your affiliate marketing website, your direct sales website, before you send them there to shop, you are going to capture their information first. Do not send them your website because you don't know if they clicked on anything. You don't know if they looked at it and they just said, yeah, no, I don't think so. Or how are you going to remember to follow up with them? You're going to go one by one by one by one. After a while, the list gets pretty big, hopefully, right? So what you can do instead is you can automate all of this. Just have them put their name and email in, and then they go to your shop. Now you have them in your system. You have them tagged as a potential customer, and now you can market to them. Now you can email them. Now you can invite them to your next event. Okay. We just did a huge giveaway in our network marketing company for our team last night. And we have a 5-day challenge we're doing in July. If you guys want to kind of see how we do this, just put protein in the comments and I'll get you the link so you can check everything out. What we're going to do is we're going to go and email and text all those people who have shown interest in the products, in the business. And we're going to say, hey, we have this free 5-day challenge. Would you like to come? You guys see? So you're going to tag them. Yeah, you're going to tag them so you know who they are. And then you can use your smart list to send out like a timely DM or email, right? But in your automation, in your workflow, you can have a little sequence when they opt in, right? But we want to have all those people tagged in our back office. So with a click of a button, we can invite them to upcoming open houses. We can invite them to free challenges. I'm telling you guys, literally, this is what it takes now, okay? And you can just dabble and keep doing what you're doing and kind of feel like, is this it, right? That's fine. But if you want things to improve, you want to grow more with social media, you want to get better, then this is where we're at. We're just bossing up. We're leveling up with everything that we're doing, okay? So you want to fix your foundation and you want to fuel it with strategy. So you're going to get clear. Here's your action steps. Get clear on your core offer and positioning. If you don't know how to get clear on your core offer or your positioning with what you sell, we can teach you that inside of the Vault. So the Vault is our membership program. And inside of the Vault, we have over 100 courses. And that is really amazing because what we'll do when you come into the Vault, we'll actually customize your course track. We'll customize your experience and build a curated course list. So that way you're not in there going, 100 courses, right? And there might be something specific you want to learn, how to automate webinars, how to write a book, how to speak on stage, whatever. The core pillars of the Vault membership program are everything that's needed to be able to build a brand on social and make money every day. Your brand, personal branding, content creation and strategy, DMing, lead gen, sales, and then also mindset, daily activities, money-making activities, your time management, just getting you really organized, all your organizational systems. So you're going to get access to over 100 courses, and we drop new ones every month. The second thing that you're going to get in the Vault with lifetime access, you're going to get all of our private label rights products. Just put the Vault in the comments below if you want info on it. You're going to get all of our private label rights products. So what these are digital products that you can sell or bundle together for a low ticket digital package, or you can even use them as free resources to build up this list. Let me tell you a little secret of something I recently did. I went into our back office, into our private label rights products. I found a really cool smoothie guide. I rebranded it, and I'm using that smoothie guide to build up my lead list for products I sell. So I just put that first, and then the next page takes them to a package on my shopping site. So I'm using resources in the back office to be able to get leads, get people opting in. So you need to build up your email list. How do you do that? This is how. So you're going to get all the private label rights products. They're done. They're beautiful. You just obviously put your name on the front. Don't put Kimberly on it, right? Change that up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get all the sales copy for those, so you can use that for, putting in your stand store or whatever. You're also going to get all the marketing graphics, so you can just use those to quickly get it out there and promote it. In addition to that, for lifetime value, you're also going to get 12 certifications. This is going away on Monday. We will not be doing this anymore. It's really ridiculous, to be honest. So we're doing away with it, but you guys can benefit if you hop on right away. The Vault is $997. I think I have it written down somewhere. No, I don't. It's $997 paid in full, or there's a payment plan, and this will give you lifetime access. Also, you get monthly Q&A Zooms where you can ask me your questions. We have a chat for that. And then tonight, we do this once a month. We have an accountability Zoom. We go over the current month. We look at what worked, what didn't. And then what we do is we go ahead and put the specific plan in place for the following month, set the goals, but reverse engineer those goals to figure out your daily action steps. I know, it's amazing. So the Vault membership, if you've ever looked at it or you're just like, is it going to be worth it? Am I going to use it? Everybody who's in the Vault, they absolutely rave about it. So get yourself into the Vault because the lifetime access is going away. Okay. All right. So we'll help you with all that. Get clear on your core offer. You want to create weekly selling rhythms. So you want to do posts, you want to do stories, you want to do lives, you want to do DMs. You want to be selling consistently every single day. A day should not go by where you don't promote something that you sell. Okay. You, of course, share yourself too and offer value, but you need to be selling every single day. And add creative promotions. Okay. Pop-up bonuses, live only offers, freebie bundles, and then making sure you're setting up that automation on the back end. Okay. So to wrap this up, put the Vault in the comments if you want to get into our membership program so we can teach you how to do this all of this and more. And then finally, Go Clone Yourself is ready for you to grab. The course is complete in the back office. It's just short, bite-sized little videos. We have a full replay of the workshop we did earlier this week. I think it was like 75, 90 minutes. It's kind of a really big deep dive. Some of you enjoy that. Some of you just want the down and dirty. When you purchase Go Clone Yourself, you immediately can start earning 65% commission. This is the most viral topic on social media right now, so it could be great for you to generate another source of revenue. And in Go Clone Yourself, you're going to learn how to make AI images and videos that are amazing and are branded to you and your content, all the things. So just put clone in the comments and we'll get that to you. If this was helpful, take a screenshot, throw it in your stories and tag me at the Goal Digger Girl. Love for you to do that. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you soon.